Mom that has kids that can't get to the gym 30-minute workout, 35-minute workouts on average, 4 days a week. It's going to be amazing for that person.
I think this program is really awesome for the couples that want to work out together, but the dude doesn't want to do a girly workout because it's easy and he goes to the gym.
I'll just pass this down. I'm one of those people that I don't believe hard work is the secret to success. And I'm always looking to find the way to get the max results with the least amount of effort. That's pretty much how I live my life. So I love the idea of a 4-day-a-week, 30-minute workout because I want to have the body. I just don't want to work that hard for it. So I thought before maybe I'll just sacrifice having abs because it's not that important to me to work out 6 days a week. But I just really, really, really want to feel good. And so I want to reach out to the girl who desperately wants to feel good, who maybe just isn't willing to put in that amount of time, but still wants the results. I'm looking for the girl that wants to have her cake and eat it too.
And I'm probably the complete opposite. I was the over-exerciser, 6-7 days a week, cardio, crazy person. And for me to go from, that picture was when I was doing all those things, to the after of 4 days a week lifting heavy, it changed my mindset, changed my life. So I want to talk to those women that think they have to work out for over an hour a day to get results, because it's not true.
I think it's for everybody, to be honest with you. I liked weights. I like, Body Beast. I like lifting weights, but Body Beast was slow with the cardio. You had that one day. This is I like, the guys that like to lift heavy, you put on the 80, 90, 100 pound dumbbells. You will not be able to do that in this program. Girls, don't be afraid to lift heavy, because if you're not lifting the weight, you're not going to see the results. So it's for everybody. It really is. I mean, the HIIT, if you like HIIT and weights, man, you're going to love this program. And it's simple. It's not, okay, put bands on, go backwards, left, right, all that stuff. That's just not me. I wasn't the 80-day obsession guy. I did it, but, because I was doing it with my wife, but that's not for me, So, it's for everybody, basically.
She already hit on this busy mom part, so I'll focus on the person who loves running and triathletes, marathon runners, the people who love that type of exercise but still need the strength training and the stuff that's going to help their endurance training. I know, shout out to Patty, because I learned everything I know from her about that stuff, but it's going to be perfect for them. It's easy to fit into their training schedule. It's going to enhance their workouts, and honestly, you said, everyone, but that's just one more that wasn't mentioned.
So if everybody can answer, how do you always feel like this program changed you, maybe more at a mindset level or an emotional level?
Me personally, I always worked out. The working out is not a problem, it's the food. That was always the issue. I'd work out, that's great. Then you have one cheat meal, right? One cheat meal on Friday, and then it leads the whole weekend. This program just, something changed about it, because it was you're working out so hard for 30 minutes, you didn't want to blow it, So it's I was seeing results, and the weight wasn't going down fast, but my body composition was changing. So my clothes were getting looser. I was down a few pounds here and there. I lost only 15 pounds in 8 weeks, but my clothes were so much looser. So your whole body composition was changing. So for me personally, I just kept the scale for the last 4 weeks. I just put it away, because sometimes we get caught on a number and then we don't go down, we go up, and we get frustrated. That's just me personally. And then you're oh, screw it, I'm just gonna, go back to my old ways. But this program, Joel is really, he made you feel just relaxed. He goes, guys, just freaking chill. Because you're in the test group, and these people are I remember Dave Atkins, the first week he posted, he had a Beachbody bar, he had one more, macro or whatever it is, and Joe's like, so, who cares? That's really how the test group was just chill and relax. And I think when you do that, your body actually just relaxes, and you're actually able to go in fat loss mode, and you're building muscle, and the more muscle you put on, you're going to lose more weight while you're just sitting here, on your phones like you normally are. So, for me, it was just a total transformation of mind looking at food. That 30 minutes, you really can get results.
I don't know. I think for me, it was just like, okay, it is okay to enjoy a glass of wine. It is okay to just have a piece of pizza if we're going to go out with family. Just knowing that it was okay made me feel relaxed, and then I could just hop right back on the wagon versus feeling like I was doing something wrong.
She pretty much just spoke for me. But yeah, I think for us together, it was the whole flexible schedule, the 4 days a week, because before, if I missed a workout program or workout day, it was like, F it, I'm so far behind anyway, where this is like, just relax. You've got 3 rest days, use them how you want to, try to follow the program, but just relax if you mess up one day, because you're only working out 4 days a week. And another thing was just getting into the program and realizing how badass it is, and doing these chest presses over and over until you feel like your chest is going to rip open, because they're so difficult, and Joel wears you out, and then on top of that makes you do so many push-ups. I got up off the floor and I'm like, I haven't worked out this hard since college. Like, this is legit.
When we were doing the burnout push-ups, I was literally like, yeah, I'm just gonna go there. I was literally like this, you guys. I'll go this way so I don't show anybody. I was going like this. That was my first push-up in the program, with the chest, or with the tricep push-ups. And by the end of it, I could do 2. And that, I'm on my toes, not even modified. And I was just so fucking proud of myself, you guys. And I guess for me, I got to the point where I was just like so tired of feeling ashamed, because I would kind of yo-yo with about, the same 8 to 10 pounds. And I just got so sick of the perpetual kind of mean girl in my head saying like, of course you're not following through again, of course you can't keep up with it. I would travel, and then maybe I wouldn't be able to get my workout in. And I just got so sick of like beating myself up over it that I just made a decision before I ever knew that we were coming out with Live 4. I'm gonna give myself 4 days, because I know ultimately at the end of the day for me, I just wanna feel good. I want to feel energy, I want to feel happy, and I know if I could work out 4 days a week, I can still be a product of the product, and I could be feeling good, but I wasn't feeling my best. And with this program, just because it's like so geniusly designed, I was still working out 4 days a week, but I was continuing to burn calories for so long after my workout that those 7.5 pounds that I was carrying, doing other types of workouts, kind of doing whatever I felt like on Beachbody On Demand, they just melted off so fast in like a month. And now I've been comfortably sitting at what's normally my most ideal weight for the additional last 4 weeks of the test group. And it feels so nice to know that I did not just build a summer body. I built a forever body. And that feels so fucking good.
So I agree with that. It's a lifestyle, and I feel like that's the way we're going with Beachbody. I honestly, I'm gonna be real, I don't want to do a program for 6 days a week pressing play inside during the summer. I want these 4 days a week, and then the other day to go out with my kids, go for a hike, to do things outside, go swimming. I want to do other things. It's not just standing in front of my TV. Life is about more than that. So I love that we have come out with something finally that offers that. And I will be doing this forever.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I also love the fact that it was similar to Insanity Max 30 in the way that it pushed you mentally, because knowing that you were only working out for 30 minutes, only 4 times a week, you like gave it your all. And Joel is like, he's one of my favorite trainers, incredible, just pushing you when you want to just be done with those tricep push-up burnouts and you want to just be swearing all the bad words. Like, just one more. Like, he's just so good. And so for me, I'm like, knowing that you have a day off on Wednesday, like, you never have a day off in the middle of the week in normal programs. So no, that Tuesday when you're just wanting to die because you're pushing yourself and you're challenging yourself and all the good things, you're like, I got tomorrow off. Like, I can do this. And then Thursday you felt amazing because you had a whole rest day the day before. So it was just such a, just so good, you guys. I just love that aspect of it. And then you guys all know when you can, I feel like fitness is such a parallel to life. So when you learn how to get gritty and when you learn how to push yourself and just gain that mental strength, that translates into every area of your life. So that's when you start to feel the benefits of fitness in motherhood and in everything, and it's just life-changing. I loved it.
I don't know about, I know a lot of you guys really kind of identified with being like a fitness person. I didn't personally, so lifting heavy weights wasn't really part of my branding, and kind of embarrassing to say, but there were definitely some moments throughout this workout where I was lifting threes. And like, I was a little, sometimes actually dropping the weight. And Joel even says through the program, you guys, your body has weight, so if you have to drop it, drop it. And it was so nice to have a trainer sit there and tell you, it's okay where you are. Wherever you are is enough. It doesn't matter where you are, it just matters where you're going. And I feel like that was such a major mindset shift too for me, feeling like I don't have to be this like super fit person who's like really known for lifting heavy weights, but I still got so much out of this program. I don't know if anybody else can kind of identify with that. We have 1 minute left. Does anybody have one last thing that they feel like they would love to say about this program aside from everybody should try it? We have a 30-day refund policy. Why not?
They talked about the meal plan for a second, but that's where I always struggled the most too, is nutrition and staying on track of that. And I feel like the one treat meal a week that Joel has you plan into your schedule, that's so sustainable forever, because everyone loves a treat. We went on our family vacation to California while we were in the test group. We traveled to a wedding. We stayed on plan. We still enjoyed ourselves. We still got awesome results. And like, it's just so doable for life. So knowing that you have a treat meal coming up, you're planning for it, you're not going to indulge in all those little cravings that you have throughout the week, you're not going to take the extra bites, you're not going to do all the stuff that you normally do when you're not 100%. But then you also know, I got a treat meal coming up. And like, you kind of look forward to it the whole week. And I feel like sometimes the anticipation is like the best part. And then you eat and you're like, okay, well, it wasn't as awesome as I thought it would be. And then you don't crave it for the whole rest of the week. So that like was a shift in me too, mindset-wise, just for the nutrition aspect, because that's where most of my challengers struggle too, is nutrition. And so I just feel like, guys, this is just like the package, just everything. Nutrition, fitness, lifestyle. It's like, I'll do it forever.
With the Lift 4, they say Monday, Tuesday, then Thursday, Friday. But Joel says, we were moving from Connecticut to Florida, so there's been weeks where I did Monday through Thursday, or we did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, took off Thursday, and then maybe Saturday. So it's 4 days, but 4 days within 7 days. So it's very, very flexible if you're traveling and just everyday life.
I feel like Joel was very intentional about the people he selected through the test group. I felt like there was a lot of couples, and I really like where that's going, because I would highly encourage a lot of you to get your spouse on board with this if you've never invited your spouse to do it, because I will say that I enjoyed all of the workouts with her, because there was something about it that just pushed me. One, I was always standing in the back of the classroom. That's the best view, of course. But when you look over and you're like, I don't know if I can do these effing swimmers, and she's over there and has 10s, and you're like, no, man up. Man up. I'm not going to be on Instagram doing no weight And she's over there. And one other thing that drives me crazy, women, you will not bulk up. I promise you. You will lean out. All of these girls still fit in their clothes. They don't have to turn sideways to get in the door. You will not bulk up, you will lean out. And that's what's amazing.
I mean, it's one of those things I feel like you just have to try it. It's so incredible that this company gives us so much latitude with being able to try everything to make sure it's the right thing for us so that we can find our way, which is the whole theme of this event. So if you guys feel like you haven't found that one thing that feels like I really actually love pressing play every day, because I'm that person where if you can find a reason to make me actually get excited about a workout, you just won my heart. Joel won my heart. And you just never know until you try. So please, if you just give it a month. If you hate it, get your money back. You lose nothing except for probably a few pounds anyway if you're following the program, but at least you gave it a shot and you're one step. I feel like life is all about making wrong decisions so that when you find the right one, you really know it's the right one. It's kind of like dating, right? You have to find a few bad duds before you find the one that you're gonna put a ring on it, right? Well, I put a ring on Live 4, so this is my soulmate program. All right, that's